If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't. And that's only one of the many reasons.
Oh, no! What are you doing?
My God! A choke slam! All the way from hell!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a sold-out show here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
And you couldn't fit another fan in here with a crowbar. It's cheeseheads as far as the eye can see.
It sure is. Green Bay knows that they're about to see the greatest superstars in all of sports entertainment. I can't wait to get started.
You feel like a jerk when someone counters you like that.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
The scariest thing about Snitsky isn't his size or his strength. It's the fact that he just doesn't care about anyone or anything.
Here comes another superstar.
These fans have got something they want to share with us.
That's their right. They paid for their tickets after all. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rival. I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this.
I don't think I've ever seen a superstar make the cut.
You got to be careful when you're going up there.
Say what you will about William Regal. He never backs down from a fight.
Regal's been making a living with his fist since he was a teenager. You don't stick with something that long unless you're... Time for another superstar to join the match. Oh, man, these WWE fans are fired up.
They sure are.
And he dodged that bullet. Nice quick counter there. These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to This superstar is all fired up. And so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out.
He may get the 3 count right here.
Here comes another superstar just to keep things interesting. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't.
Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff. He anticipated that move perfectly. These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to.
He's been waiting for his chance to enter, and here it is.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking.
He's got his opponent by the throat.
Oh my God! What a choke slam! All the way from hell!
Instead of pandering to the fans, this could be 3 right here.
2.
There are a lot of superstars in the back who'd like to shut Ken Kennedy's mouth once and for all.
There's a huge difference between wanting to do that and being able to pull it off. These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world, and this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best.
Man, you just can't put anything over on.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum. This is going to be big, one way or the other.
He's going for the pin.
2.
There's no doubt in my mind that Mark Henry is the world's strongest man. The power of this guy is absolutely incredible.
It's downright scary is what it is. We've seen Mark Henry absolutely destroy his opponents, and I hope we're not going to see more of the same tonight.
Look, anyone who gets in the ring...
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Uh-oh, here it comes.
The Samoan spike. And that move can crush your windpipe and leave you completely incapacitated.
And there's the counter. Man, the crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain your...
And here's the cover.
2. 3.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give. I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up there. Talk about intimidating. Snitsky's got everything it takes to be a dominating force in WWE.
That's what worries me. I'd hate to have a monster like Snitsky having his run of the place.
Umaga has racked up one heck of a string of victories.
And there's the pin.
2.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well.
He's 3 seconds away from victory.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure he can?
Look at this. He's lifting his opponent by the throat.
He's got his opponent way up there. What goes up must come down. Here's the pin. You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent. His opponent might not have enough left to kick out.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
You can't... Yeah, that's just great. Why don't you just quit showing off and get down to business?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he? He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what...
He could get the pin right here.
3.
These superstars have proven time and again that they're willing and able to go the distance.
Well, you don't get too far in this business if you're not.
That's for sure, partner. There's always someone right behind you. ready to overtake you if you can't keep up.
I think William Regal wants to finish this up quick. It's almost tea time after all.
Regal's a very methodical wrestler. He won't be rushed, and I don't see him as a tea and crumpets kind of guy. Boy, Mr. Kennedy certainly has a high opinion of himself.
You say that like it's a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with being proud of your accomplishments.
I'm not saying that there is, but there's a time for talk and there's a time for action.
Do you hear him talking right now? Because I don't. It looks to me like he's taking your advice, not that he needed it. One of the perks of being Mark Henry is that there aren't many people who can stop you from doing whatever the hell you want.
That's true. The world's strongest man is a terrifying individual, and he's capable of seriously injuring his opponents.
And that's supposed to be a bad thing. How many times do I have to say it? This ain't ballet.
No one's saying that it is, but Mark Henry takes everything to new heights of viciousness. I don't know how WWE can allow a monster like Snitsky to compete.
Simple. A monster like Snitsky makes the rest of the roster kick it up a notch. You can't just go through the motions when you're in a match with a guy who wants to rip your head off.
You might be right, but I have to wonder if the risk...
I don't think the fans like that one too much.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
That isn't going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
I just think it...
Uh-oh, I don't like where this is going.
And neither does his opponent. Choke slam from hell!
There's the cover.
2, 3.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of on the mat, shoulders down, this could be it. Look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
He made his opponent look like a chump with that counter.
There's so much we don't know about the vicious Samoan bulldozer known as Umaga.
He's 6'4", 3.
I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous. I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know. Without a doubt, Ken Kennedy is one of the most outspoken superstars on the SmackDown roster.
You make it sound like Kennedy's all talk and no action. He doesn't seem to have much trouble putting his money where his mouth is.
Maybe not, but it's only a matter of time before Kennedy's mouth gets him into some trouble he can't get himself out of.
I love watching Mark Henry wrestle. No one else in this business can take an opponent apart the way he can.
You say that like it's a good thing. I wish Henry would focus more on winning matches and less on ending careers.
He's going for the pin! This could be it!
Seeing Snitsky in action sends a chill all the way up my spine.
The guy's like a monster movie brought to life. Someone better round up some villagers with torches. These superstars are putting on a clinic.
Yeah, and not a health clinic. I don't think they'll be the same after this one.
I've never been to Samoa, But after watching Umaga in action, I'm not in any hurry to visit there anytime soon.
You and me both, partner. We've heard that Umaga is one of a kind, and for the sake of the rest of the WWE superstars, let's hope that's true. He wasted no time going for that pin.
3. Mr.
Here's your winner, Umaga.